Hi, everybody. This is Dean DeCosta, and today we are discussing a new tool out there called Context Scout. This is an important tool, and the reason I say it's an important tool is because with LinkedIn buying Connectifier, we really don't know what's going to go on out there. And this tool is going to allow you the ability to do so many more things than what you're able to do right now. As you can see, it is a Chrome extension. Here it is. As you can see, here's an example of Mark Stone, founder, and all the information it found about him that's out there and available. Um, but to see this in a real world situation so that you guys can really see it, what I've done is I went into LinkedIn and I went ahead and did my son Jeremy DaCosta. Now his LinkedIn profile is not that old. You see, he's only got 3 connections. He's only had it up there for maybe a week. But as you can see, it found an email address. It found a couple of other places where he is sitting, and you can actually push this button and go to your Connect Scout page where it tells you what kind of account you have, account information, team information, all sorts of neat stuff, which is great. The key here is this. Now, this is pretty much giving you information like what Connectfire would. As an example, if I go to Connectfire, this is it. You don't get much of nothing. So this tool is bringing more than what Connectfire is bringing in. The good part is it's always going to have a free component. Right now, you get 3 searches a day basically where it'll bring back information for you. If you've already looked at one and used one of your 3 searches, don't worry about it. You don't have to use it again, but you get 3 for free a day. So that's 90 a month. So that's pretty good in and of itself. But then add in the fact that as you look here now, granted I am already on the Pro. The Pro costs $20, and you get unlimited searches a month. So that's 20 a month for unlimited searches. That's less than $250, and you get all this information free. As you can see, you get a whole lot of other information. You got 38 views, 7 emails found, personal websites found, GitHub profiles found. It breaks it down so you know where all these social information is coming from, and that's what makes it really good. So you can actually see your page and see what's going on. Now, in addition to this comes the roadmap that they got going on. Right now, they pretty much LinkedIn, but eventually you will see Facebook, Twitter, Stack Overflow, GitHub, Google Plus, and a whole bunch of sites where you're going to be able to find this information available. Working on whether it's going to be like this or maybe an icon over here. It definitely won't be over here like the others, but over here where it'll give you the info or not. Other things it's going to have the capability of doing is it's going to allow you to save these profiles into kind of a mini ATS CRM, mini CRM, and then have all the contact information, and then download it to a CSV or a Excel spreadsheet so you can upload into your own in ATS or CRM. In addition, it's even going to have the capability to download the whole entire profile of a person so you can upload into ATS CRM. Now, these are roadmap things. That means they aren't here yet. They're coming 3, 6 months, a year at the most. The one thing I could tell you, having talked to the founder, one of the founders, there will always be a free component. They plan on doing a lot more with this tool than just be a people aggregator. They are machine learning people, so they're going to want to incorporate a lot of predictive analysis. One thing might be based on writing, kind of similar to what Crystal does. Another thing might be where they, based on their work history, based on the companies they worked at, can predict within reason whether or not they're a good fit for your company. A whole lot of other things. Maybe even an analysis where they can look at the connections this person has and let you know what percentage of them might fit the same job that you're already, the same type of skill sets. A whole bunch of stuff that they've got in the wind, in the works. But to me, the key is number one, it finds good contact info. Number two, it's really, really, really inexpensive. Number three, there's always going to be a free component. It's not going to be like other tools that start off free and then start charging you a little and then charge you a lot. There'll always be a free component. And number four, it couldn't have come at a better time for those of us in staffing, recruiting, sales, and marketing. And this is where I see this tool used for. Like I said, Jeremy's resume has only been up there for a week, 10 days, and it's already got information on the person. And for some people, it finds even more information than this. Like I'm going to try to find somebody. We'll pick on John Turnberg. Now, John's a guy, he's a friend of mine. I know him pretty well. And we're going to pick on him. He's San Francisco Bay Area, talent acquisition, everything. You know, everybody should know who John is. He's one of the best there is. And we're going to just give it a minute and let's see what it finds. Oh my Lord, look at all this information. And here's the key. There's something I couldn't show you with Jeremy's. Caution, we could not accurately confirm the information. That means these are other possible sites he could be on. We don't know for sure because they couldn't validate it, but it's still possibilities. Up here you got Lanyard, GitHub, Quora, Google Plus, Twitter. Then you also have Uh, GitHub again, but for skills. Then you have Crunchbase, Glassdoor, all sorts of places we can find. Now let's look at other tools. Here's Connect 6. They got an email address. They have an email address. They don't have any websites. They have websites. LinkedIn, we already know because they're in LinkedIn. Facebook, don't see Facebook, but here's Facebook here, so it might be the same person. You got Twitter, Quora, Google Plus, and this one here I believe is Meetup, which you don't see here, but then you don't see Pinterest and Foursquare there. You also don't see Lanyard there. You also don't see GitHub there, or Crunchbase, or Glassdoor. Just so much information. This is a great tool that's going to always have a free component that's non-intrusive and is always there. And like I said, they're adding more sites. They're going to add more information. Soon you're going to be able to go Google Plus and actually see the same exact information there on him, on John, for all these other sites. Same thing with Twitter. Same thing with Facebook. All of them. Great tool, and it's only the beginning. Going to get better. And again, always will have a free component. This is Dean DaCosta, and this was Context Scout.